CeeCee, CeeCee, give me bass. CeeCee, you work with bass. Give me bass. CeeCee, you work with bass. Give me bass. CeeCee, you work with bass. Give me bass. You work with bass. CeeCee, I see your face on the cover of a magazine. Flawless, I see your face on a cover of a magazine. CeeCee, CeeCee, give me back. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me back. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me back. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me back. You work that pace. CeeCee, I see your face on a cover of a magazine. Flawless, flawless, I love CeeCee when you put that makeup on your face. CeeCee, give me this. CeeCee, give me this. CeeCee, I see your face on a cover of a magazine. CeeCee, CeeCee, give me back. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me back. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me back. CeeCee, you work that pace. Give me back. You work that pace. CeeCee, I see your face on a cover of a magazine. Flawless, flawless, I love CeeCee when you put that makeup on your face. CeeCee, give me this. CeeCee, give me this. CeeCee, I see your face on a cover of a magazine.
What is going on, everybody? Y'all know who this is. Y'all know who we about. And bitch,
We got shit to do.
this bitch needs a break. I need a break.
Yeah, you do.
I am so tired. I have been working the do long day. I don't even remember how long has it been. Let's see.
You didn't really have a day, huh? You
Um,
worked straight through, didn't you?
I've been working straight through since the 14th. So literally a full week. And then yesterday, today, then tomorrow, then Tuesday, and then I'm off. It's been a long time. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Mhm.
I'm tired. Sweetheart. 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 Lucille.
Lucy, it's in Bella's room.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Come here.
Come here, Mama. Come here. Oh, my sweet face. Hi. It's okay. There's no one there. That must have been the wind. It's okay.
Go
It's
get him.
okay.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
All right, kids.
Hi, you pretty baby.
We've already gone through exactly what we wanted to go through as far as our topics were concerned, and we chose
Self-confidence and getting back on your feet.
all right.
Like how to regain your self-confidence and getting back on your feet.
Well, hopefully we can send her some emails around that. Otherwise, no biggie. We do have some emails here, and it looks like 7 emails, which, by the way, you should send in your emails where it's right there.
It's right there.
Mm-hmm. Right there. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Let me know if you're ready.
Somebody said can't see this. Can't see mine.
Can't see what?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
the little scrollies.
Probably. So happy to see you better, Heather.
Oh, thank you. Me too. I felt like just death warmed over.
I agree.
Oh, it was horrible.
I agree. I agree 100%. Baby, when I tell you that it's been a hard ass week for you. Almost 2.
Yeah, I missed the whole week. Thankfully, though, they gave me like the 3 days vacation time for that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have been screwed.
For real though. Okay. Give me a second, y'all, because baby, my back is like. I know. You said this was gonna happen, and it happened. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I was just gonna say I hear more eyes, but I mean, sure.
Yes, you can go get more ice, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to nurse my poor fucking back because I have big tits. So. Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right, we're a little bit looser, a little bit limber. Let's do this. All right, we're ready? Let's do this. This is from Anonymous, and Anonymous says, is it ever okay to cheat if your person will never find out? But you're the one that knows. What do you think? Of course it's not, because you're constantly dealing with that guilt and that burden over your head instead of just, you're going to have to forgive me. Look, it has been a long ass day. And yes, I had connected my wig to my baseball cap. And look, it was meant to be.
What?
It was meant to be. Look, I had to take this off. Oh, that feels so good. I have to wash my hair. No, it's never okay to cheat. Ever.
Oh yeah, no.
Ever. Especially if you're in a relationship with somebody. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That's never okay. That is never okay to cheat. Oh my God. I need to wash my hair. Because now it's like, it's itchy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So long. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it's almost as long as
When I had my mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mohawk length back. It's back to that.
Oh.
So we're back to the mohawk length.
I really like that. It sucks that customers rejected it.
Yeah.
That's all right, though.
Got to be more careful. That's okay though. Have I ever cheated? No. No. If anything, I was in an open relationship for a little while. But we agreed. We agreed that, we'll spice up the bedroom. But then again, that was a time in my life where I didn't really have the sex drive that I have now. Which was weird because as a youngin', I would have thought that I probably would have had much more of a sex drive than I do in my mid-40s.
I thought that you and Idiot were in an open relationship. No?
Who? Mark?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, was this that one time thing?
It was.
Oh, okay.
It was. Is there a way that I can send a question that is private? Yes, as long as you send it as anonymous. You put it in the subject line. Just say anonymous, please. Okay. Next. Oh my God. It's so itchy. Okay. Sorry. Lily Bell says, how do I get confident to tell people no? And how do I start to love myself and body? Ooh, child.
That's a good question.
Ooh, child. I'm going to let you know this right now. The journey to loving yourself takes a long time. And you have to come to the fact that no one else is going to love you like that. Except you. When you have that type of self-love for yourself, you're expecting somebody to match that energy, and you're never going to find it.
True.
You're never going to find it because you're the one that knows your own shit. You're the one that deals with your own, your own
Yeah.
ups and downs and stuff like that. You're the only one that has to deal with that. You know what I mean? But how do you get confident to tell people no? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard, even when we try to say no for our own betterment. Sometimes we just let shit slide, and that's when it becomes a slippery slope. Because then it's like people want to take advantage of it. You try to give them a foot, they take a whole yard.
Yeah.
So, here. You have to realize is that when we start saying no, it's because it's a boundary. And if we're not willing to place a boundary to other people, like saying, this is what I will not accept. And if this, whatever the case may be, continues, I'm just going to see myself out the door. You're not doing it to punish people. You're doing it to protect your own peace. So it's a journey. It's a long journey. But once you get there, you'll know when you're there. You'll know. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot. Anonymous says, so my hairdresser went on maternity leave in December. And the last appointment I had with her, I asked her who I could have cut and color my hair while she was gone. She said anyone there would be good. So I called and made an appointment, and whoever I was speaking to said, don't worry, your hairdresser wrote down everything she did. So I went to the appointment. The lady hacked up my hair. It looked so bad. So I asked another hairdresser if she could try and fix it. She said she didn't cut hair like mine. So she suggested I asked another hairdresser. She said she didn't know how to fix it. If she cut it, it would look way worse. So she suggested I call and asked the owner to fix it. I messaged the owner, and she proceeded to yell at me and accused me of being vulgar to her staff and blocked me. I saw my hairdresser in a store, and she claimed her boss told her I was kicked out. I told her what happened. She said she was call and talk to her, and she still hasn't gotten back to me. I saw her again a few weeks ago, oddly enough, at the same store. She said the boss hasn't responded to her. She's a liar. So what should I do? Find you another hairdresser?
The boss probably doesn't even know.
Yeah, I would say just find you another hairdresser. But I don't know what your hair looked like before to what it looked like after, so I can't really tell you as far as how to fix it. I mean, if you're close, come and see me. I got you. I'll give you the truth of whether I could fix it or not. Or just send me pictures. I could tell you whether it can be fixed or not. Send me pictures, Anonymous. Lisa said, I have 4 questions. Number 1, as a child, what was your fondest memory and why? I'm thinking.
Wow. You're like,
I don't have many fond memories.
what about when you were playing Xena or whatever it was, or Wonder Woman?
It was short-lived. It was short-lived until I got bullied. So
No, it was the one she told me about when you were like at the house.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh no, she didn't. You said
She failed to mention the second part.
Oh, she just said you fell or something like that.
No, I didn't fall. That was when I was helping her move a table.
Yeah, she said that you said that,
That
you
wasn't
were
a-
Xena or something
and
like
that was still not a fond fucking memory. So anyway, and I was a young adult.
Oh, never mind.
Mm.
Uh,
Fondest childhood memory. My mother bought me a Nintendo Entertainment System. And I have never left my room. That was my fondest memory. Why? Because I was by myself and people left me the fuck alone. Pretty fond. Who were your heroes growing up, alive or dead, and why? Wonder Woman. Since we were on that subject. Now, as a kid, it was Wonder Woman. Why? She was a pillar of strength. Still is. You know, she was my hero. If you could spend one day with a loved one who is no longer here, what would you spend the day doing? What questions or statements would be important for you to say and why? If I could spend a day with a loved one, it would be my grandmother.
Hi, baby.
So that way I can ask her exactly why was my mother difficult as a kid? Because hell, she was difficult as an adult. But what top three things have you done recently to prioritize your mental health since the beginning of the year now, and how have those efforts affected your mental health to date? Have I done recently to prioritize my mental health? I have not had a chance to. I have not had a chance to do any of that. I am human. So as much as I am a big advocate for mental health and giving yourself the space of what you need, I am the type of person that kind of keeps shit to herself, especially when shit goes awry, until I've made sense of it, and then I start opening up. But it takes a minute to get there, only because that some of the shit that I go through is quite unique and I've never been through it before. So trying to process it and trying to use my own common sense and trying to be a little bit more forgiving to myself is kind of hard. It's a process, but it's something that I have gotten better at. So I've gotten a little bit better at speaking about things that have been bothering me, instead of just letting shit go. But there's literally only like one or two people that I actually just put myself in that vulnerable position to. I'm that type of person too, where it's like vulnerability for me has to be shown to in the presence of people who I trust with my life. And those people are literally in this apartment. You know, I trust these people implicitly with my life. So what have I done recently to try to I'm gonna rephrase this question. What top three things have I done to reprioritize my mental health? Realizing that I need to take breaks. And while I'm taking those breaks, I need to actually learn how to put the phone down, how to put the computer away, how to actually just learn how to sit in silence for more than an hour. Learning how to gather my own thoughts and not be a self-saboteur of my own inner demon. I've learned how to quiet my inner demon a lot more. I'm sure that we all have inner demons, you know, the self-critiquers and stuff like that. I'm very much a big self-critiquer. Um, I've gotten better at forgiving myself for when I do make a mistake. But I also learned while I am forgiving myself how to not only correct the mistake, but to prevent the mistake from happening again. Um, it has been quite useful as far as compartmentalizing my feelings. Um, Third thing that I say that I would have that I prioritize is I've learned how to say no a lot more. And this time I stuck to it. There's a couple of times that I'll say no and just I'll let it go. I haven't been letting it go. My no's mean no. And it's wonderful, especially when it's with people who understand. Not easy to do when you're trying to say no to a person who has no idea about the shit that you're even going through or the reason. So I hope that's helped because it's helping me.
What, baby?
Anonymous says, for the most part, I try to stay in my own positive light and energy, grooving along, doing what makes me happy. Problem is, without realizing, I get drawn back into my loved one's negative space. I have to work hard to pull myself away from them. It takes a while sometimes to do this. Any tips or suggestions to catch myself before sliding down that slippery slope, avoiding those people altogether? Let me elaborate a little further. When I say that you need to pull yourself away from those people, yes, we're talking about loved ones too. There's a really big reason, and it's if you already know how these people are going to act, why would you willingly put yourself in that position to where you're going to be in that negative energy? It's not cute. And by having that distance, they're going to start to wonder, well, why isn't this person coming around? If they're a narcissist, they're always going to claim to be the victim. But if they're a person, and I'm talking about a person of some modicum of compassion, hard to really get a grasp on that. But Tyler, I see you. I love you, honey. Hard to do, especially with a loved one, of trying to pull yourself away and getting sucked in. Because we allow it to happen. We're expecting them to change, and we know for a fact that it's not going to happen. Because if change was going to happen, we would see this change. Therefore, as a result of their consequences, as a result of what they keep doing, this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be the end result, is my absence. Deuces. We ain't gonna talk about this. There's no need for us to try to continue to establish any type of a communication line if you're unwilling to listen. And if you're not willing to listen, I'm not willing to talk. It's gonna hurt, but it's for your betterment. Sometimes people need to understand what consequences are.
True.
Kim says, love you so much, but you already know that. I do. This is a heavy subject. I've had a lot of grief in my life. I've lost my 3 brothers and nephew in the last few years, and a lot of grief before that. You never get over it, and you can't tell anybody how to deal with their grief. Everyone is different. Of course, you cry, and you scream, and cry some more. But for me, I try not to stay there and focus on good things around me, family, friends, loved ones that are still there. I have 13 years of sobriety. I started my career at 55, and I'm doing awesome. I have a beautiful 35-year-old daughter. She is my life. At my age now, at 60, I focus on life and nature and health so I can be here for my daughter. so she does not have to grieve over me at an early age saying, I wish my mom didn't do that. So I try to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. Easier said than done. Agreed. I never had a mom, so I don't know what it's like to lose a mom, but my heart and soul is with you always. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hold on. You said that to me in 2019, and it definitely helped me get a better view on how to see things. Well, I do what I can. I do what I can. You know, it's doing the Lord's work. What?
Oh, I was reading this one.
Miss Betty.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello. Michelle says, hope you are navigating the loss of your mom with lots of support. Thank you. I am. I'm always surrounded by love.
No.
Don't slam your hand.
No, I was going to slap your forehead. But then I was like, no, I'll be nice.
Isn't this enough?
I suppose so. Don't act like I just came up and abused you. Like,
You should see what she did.
but you started.
I did no such thing.
You came up and said you
warned
had
you.
No, you said you had. I have a reminder, and then you came up and went boom.
No, I didn't say reminder. I said I had a notification.
Whatever, same
and boom.
shit. You could have
But
kept
you
that.
knew this was coming.
No, because you could have been nice.
But you, how?
I just not done it.
Hi, here's the notification. Boop. No, that's not how this works.
There was no reason to slap my titties.
Oh, do we need to revise what happened last time?
Yes, because I don't remember. I honestly don't.
You said some slick shit over the phone last Sunday. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't remember what I said.
I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. I don't either. But
Mhm.
Michelle says, hope you're navigating the loss of your mom with lots of support. I heard you say you were on hormones at one point during your transition journey. Just wondering why you stopped taking them. Wow. Well, Heather can tell you better than I can.
What?
Why I stopped taking hormones.
Oh, because she was a moody bitch, like big time moody, like, whew. And her sex drive got cut to like null, and she was like really pissed off. But she was like mega moody, like you could like sneeze the wrong way, and she would just be like mega bitch. Fucking Bella, I remember one time, Bella said she had just woke up and she had said good morning to you, and you were like, just give her a death stare or something. I know Bella's got more. I mean, we could.
Bella.
Bella!
Bella!
I know you were a mega bitch.
Wow.
Look, you bit people's heads off.
Like literally?
Yeah.
Solo and nervous, and then you went.
Bella.
Then went got you breakfast before the. Yeah, I remember, Tyler. I remember.
Last one, because somebody has a question. They want to know what she was like when she was on the hormones and like how much of a mega bitch. So you guys called me? Yeah, because I said that one time when you said that.
Yeah, because you dealt with the brunt of it.
It.
You dealt with the brunt of it.
Then she comes, she's like, all right, here, I got you.
Fucking hate you. All I gotta say.
Uh-huh.
You were a raging bitch.
Yeah.
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 Well, they want to know like details, like, because remember this? You said you asked her a question, or you said good morning, and she was like really snarly or something.
Snarly?
I didn't say snarly. That's her words. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
When have you ever heard me say snarly?
You've never.
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 Thank you. So those are her words, not mine.
Got it.
Damn, I don't know what to say. Crazy. There's a lot of shit I could say.
Spill the tea, Bella.
I don't know where to start. Said good morning to this bitch. She said, I'm like, oh. He was ready to square up with me because I said good morning to you.
You did. And I did.
So,
So, yeah.
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 That's all I got, man.
Okay. I'm
I hope
sorry.
that was detailed enough.
It was detailed enough. I'm sorry. Mm.
Bro. No.
Yep. Guard your shit.
Yeah. She acts all sweet and innocent, and then like when no one's looking, she's like, shh. But I still love you.
Was that the look I gave you?
No, you were just like,
I'm like, oh, when you act or something, she's like, what the fuck do you want, or something like that.
Oh, yeah. She would be like, hi. I'll be like, what now?
Whatever she called me, I was like, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's like, all I said was like, hi. And she was like, what do you want now, Bella? She was like,
Needless to say that I had violent mood swings.
oh, yeah.
yeah.
That was the moral of the story.
Still love you.
I still love you too.
Which one was it? What medication
All
was it
right,
when you
y'all,
had?
just go sit down and shut
Shut
up.
up. But you had like the weird dreams? Like the really bad, vivid dreams?
Oh, that was that stop smoking
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Chantix?
Any one of them. was
Yeah.
bad.
That oh the
These things happen. It's not.
We're back. I am so sorry.
It's a black screen. Oh, let me go in.
Oh my god, what is going
Yeah,
on?
now I see you.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, my computer said what the fuck and why the fuck. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. Sorry about that. That's the weirdest thing. Yeah. Sorry about that. Anywho, I gained a massive amount of weight. So much weight that it was giving me knee problems.
I think the major thing was it killed your sex drive,
Yeah.
and that's how pissed you were.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it was just bad. My sex drive was nothing.
Yeah, she
Nothing.
was pissed at that.
I had no interest in sex at all, which is unlike me. It was very much unlike me. Hated that. Because literally when you try to come, it's just nothing happens.
Yeah, you said you were just blank.
Just blanks.
She was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's too much. It was too much of the weight gain, and it took me almost 2.5, 3 years just to get all the weight off. Because this is the weight before I went on hormones. This was the weight, and I still got a little bit left to go.
Yeah, because your face got fuller and everything.
Yep, like it was just so round, and granted, it was great for drag because baby, I had so much face to work with. I had so much face, bitch. I came up with some eye makeup.
I mean, you were still stunning.
Yeah. Where am I at in my transition? It's on pause due to financial reasons. Yet again, here we go. That's okay. All right. Penny, I already told you should have brought your ass back over to the shop, and I would have fixed you. Mountain Man, don't cut her hair no more. Don't cut her hair no more. That's it. Make an appointment. Make an appointment. Jennifer says, I had an addiction but got clean. I have been clean 2 years. Since getting clean, I've gained 70 pounds. I recently took a few pounds off, but my self-esteem has taken a major hit. How do I get my freak back? You better realize that it's still going to be the same you, whether you're big or small. It's going to be the same you, okay? You're still going to be that fiery, snazzy self. Weight has nothing to do with it. Weight has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with your health, though. Gotta do something about that. But start taking steps of what you need in order for you to make the change. You are the one that has to facilitate said change. You know? Is there anything we can do to help in any way to get you to your goals in your transition? Get a passport and fly me off to Turkey or Thailand. Bitch, I come back a whole new bitch.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful that somebody's not doing a botch job. Some of those places is dangerous.
Well, yeah, I know. But if you go to the ones that have the resort, it's lovely. Every single trans woman that I've known that have gone to a specific doctor in Thailand came back looking phenomenal. And I'm talking about the full 9 yards.
Oh, okay.
They were gone for 3 months.
Oh.
3 months. I can't take 3 months off. I can't take 3 months off because it's literally all of your surgeries. All of them.
Oh, like the
BBL.
The sculpting.
All that sculpting.
Oh, and your
facial feminization surgery. And breast augmentation.
We already got your boobs.
Right. But that if I wanted to go for the full shebang, 3 months, 4 months later, I come back a whole new woman. Healed. That's the whole reason for the resort, is because they set you up in their resort so that way you're in round the clock care. It's round the clock. Regular massages of lymphatics. They take care of everything, literally everything. Whatever you want to eat, whatever you want to.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't afford to take 3+ months off. I can't.
If it was before when you still had all the.
If I had social media and I was still working at it, I would absolutely do it without question.
Because you'd had that extra big income.
Oh
coming
yeah,
in.
I would have that income that would take care of the bills while I'm in recovery. Ain't nobody going to be taking care of these bills while I'm in recovery. Would said situation change? Let's just say if all my credit cards are paid off, every single one of my credit cards are paid off, and my car is paid off, yes. Yes. Then I would absolutely consider it, doing it one step at a time, though. But all at once, it's impossible. Because number one, just getting the BBL and liposculpt, I have to be off my ass, literally, for 6 weeks.
Yeah, see, it was about 2 weeks or so.
6. I can go back to work in 2. But they're like saying, that may come with complications.
Right, and you got to be careful.
Right.
I'd rather you do it step by step.
Right. So I would have to, number one, first thing, I would have to get the BBL. And I would still have to be off my ass for 6 weeks, regardless. Then once I'm fully healed, that would have to take about another 6 months in order for me to fully heal from after that. Then I would go back in to get my my tummy tuck and liposculpt, which that would leave me off my ass for 3 weeks. Or longer, depending on if I have any complications from the tummy tuck. Because I know that when Nico did his,
Yeah.
he had complications.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he was off his ass for almost a month.
Yep.
Yeah. Poor guy. Then after that, I would go in for facial feminization surgery. Facial feminization surgery can take 2 months. Just for the recovery. Just for the recovery. I don't have that time. I just don't have that time. Unfortunately, I might have to just stay in fucking hip pads the rest of my life because I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening anymore.
I think eventually it will happen.
Well, it needs to happen while I'm able to enjoy it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm almost 50. It needs to happen before I reach 50 years old. Because otherwise, I'm going to be dealing with even more complications due to my old age. Sorry, this is a reality. This is a reality. I'm not saying that we're going to degrade in our health at that age.
No, but anything could happen. You don't know
Anything can
what's gonna
happen.
I get it.
You know?
You still got like 5 years. Never say never.
You know? I would want to have my body done and be able to enjoy it for some years before I start feeling too old to want to be bothered with that shit. You know, while I still have this little small case of vanity, I'm still pretty vain, and I would like to be able to enjoy it even in my 50s, even into my 60s. I want to do it before gravity kicks in. I want to do it before gravity kicks in. Because when gravity starts kicking in, it settles beautifully. Beautifully. My boobs will never sag lower. It's doing it a little bit, but it won't go.
Lucky bitch.
It won't go to an obscene amount. Another thing I need to look forward to is in what? How old are my tits? 3 years now?
Yeah.
3. In 7 years, I have to get these replaced.
Oh yeah.
You know, I still want to feel like my vivacious, horny ass self
I somehow just
with the
don't feel like
body.
that's just gonna like go away. I think you're gonna be 70 and still fucking.
I don't want to look like Donatella Versace.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, true.
I don't want to reach at that point to where I'm constantly so dependent on plastic surgery because I'm so obsessed with my youth.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not obsessed with my youth. I love my age. I love my age. And I'm looking forward to getting older. I'm looking forward to it. However, my time on this earth is finite. Everybody's time is. And what I would like to do, how I would like to see myself in the mirror, I would like to at least see and be able to experience it, experience sex, experience being on a beach in a fucking bathing suit, because it's never happened in my life. I would like to experience those things before I die. Before I die. I want to not have the inner demon of my self-esteem fuck with me like that. Granted, I don't really have a self-esteem issue. But when it comes to something like that, like being on a beach, fucks with my brain. Because I feel all eyes are on me. And I'd rather be for a good reason.
Yeah.
I don't care if my nuts are popping out the side of my bikini, as long as that body is snatched. You know? But, as with all things, it takes time and a sacrifice, one that I am not willing to make at this point. Right now, I'm trying to get my car back out of the shop. Unfortunately, life has lifed, and I'm tired of it lifing right now. As I'm sure we all are. Some of us had had pretty shitty couple of years. But this is not going to deter me. Anonymous says, I sent the note to the P.O. box. Want to know if you received it. I have to check it. As a matter of fact, I will do that first thing tomorrow. Wendy says, hi, CeeCee and Heather.
Hey.
I had breast cancer and had a breast removed. Now I just feel so anxious all the time. I have no confidence. I hardly go out of the house and can't seem to accept it or me anymore. Any help, please? Bitch, be a drag queen. Get you a good insert that matches the size of your titty and put it in there.
Girl, you survived.
I understand. And yeah, not only that, you're still here with us, girl.
But you are a survivor.
If anything has taught us in this past new millennia, if anything in this new fucking millennia has taught us one thing, is that tits do not make the woman. Balls do not make the man.
Yep.
They don't make you who you are. Who you are is who your soul is, what your soul is. Is that the amount of adjectives and pronouns that go associated with that soul? That's who you are. This is the shell. We just make it pretty. We make our houses pretty, right? Don't we? I feel like we would all want to make our houses pretty, right? Gender affirming care. This is no different. This literally is no different. Your soul is who you are. Whether you're big or small, short or tall, you got it all. Or you ain't got tits, or you ain't got balls, or your dick is too small, or you have an overly tight pussy.
Wow.
Or it's so blown open. It don't look like this. It looks like this. You know, it is what it is. Just get you a whole titty. Just get you a whole insert. Slap that shit right on and move about your day. Or there's always breast augmentation. Bitch, you can have designer titties.
Mm-hmm.
You can even have heart-shaped nipples. Get them tattooed. The fuck?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yep, you can have heart-shaped nipples. I want heart-shaped nipples.
I could see you with that.
I actually want skull and crossbone.
Oh, that would be badass.
I want skull and crossbone.
That'd be badass.
Areolas. That would be cute.
I want skull and crossbones as a tattoo.
I just want them as areolas.
Oh, I don't want that. I just want to.
I just want them huge. That way you can call me Areola Grande.
Lord have mercy.
What? Bella.
Grande.
So I kind of made a new goal for myself.
Okay.
I want to get my areolas done. Like, you know how sometimes people tattoo areolas, right? I want them in the shape of skull and crossbones. Wouldn't that be cool?
Mhm.
Right? And I want them, you know, just like a decent size. That way people can call me Areola Grande.
She said,
Type shit.
Type shit.
Thank you. I feel better about life now.
Okay.
You're still looking at me judgingly. She's like, sure.
I love you.
I love you too. Go take
You
your
gonna shower,
shower, my
baby?
love.
"Oh, you just had the water on, just for all of it."
Yeah, I just had the water on just for the funsies.
Anonymous says, I have a pixie cut and had one before.
Little shit.
Love you.
Love you. Was that a question?
Wasn't it the same anonymous that talked about the haircut? Maybe
Wait.
because I think you asked.
Yeah, I have a pixie cut and had one before. Got it. This is the one who had her hair botched. Okay, well, where's the pictures? Let me see the pictures. Oh, Tyler, you can call me anything you want. Frankie says, what destroyed, if anything, your faith in humanity, and what, if anything, restored it? Do I have faith in humanity? Not really. Not really.
No, I think you have somewhat. I mean, you have people that have helped you.
No, I have an optimism.
Yes.
I have an optimism because there are people in this world. Yes, there are people in this world who are amazing, selfless people. I mean, I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for all of you. However, I have seen in just my time on this planet that oh, honey, I'm sorry.
I mean, it is what it is. I'll be alright. She'll be fine. She's just
Oh.
gonna go get physical therapy. She'll be okay.
Okay. All right. For trans people, this is kind of hard because as somebody who is trans and goes out up into the world, we deal with all of this shit all the time. Me, not so much, because number one, I like to fight.
Oh, me too. I'm not even trans.
But
I
I like to fight.
got a big mouth.
I like to fight. Oh, I don't use mouths. I use objects.
Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about like the incidents the other day at work.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't do arguments, sweetheart. Look, I'm past that point in life to where I'm above arguing people right now, arguing with them, about them, for them, however them. I refuse to argue with any person. Why? Because they're grown and they shouldn't have fucking know better. So therefore, I'm going to follow my motif. I'm going to practice what I preach when it comes to that shit. I don't argue with people. That's another boundary that I've established with myself. I'm not going to argue with people. I said what the fuck I said. I said exactly what the fuck I said in exactly the same cadence every single time. Now, if you don't like what the hell I said, we can talk about it as adults and be able to have a discussion and be able to understand and have compassion and find a middle ground. And that's where exchanges of ideas and compromises are made. But if you're going to come to me like an asshole, we have a whole situation to where it's just like, I put you on red. And you're just going to look at me and I have a complete stoic face because I refuse to argue. I'm not about that life. One or two things are going to happen. One, I'm going to get the hell out of your way. Or two, you're seriously going to get the hell out of mine. I'm not going to fight with people. I like to fight. I like to fight. Go ahead and say something real smart after I just said I'm not doing this with you. And I mean it. Because there's two ways that I say that exact same sentence. I do it in a joking way and I do it in a serious way. Only with that sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Any other sentence, it can be taken any single way. But with those two, you only get it in a positive or in a negative aspect. One is going to be like, all right, you're doing too much. The other side is going to be like, all right, that's a warning. That's a warning. I ain't going to do this with you. There's many things I'll do in this world. Even some that I can't say. Not to get me demonetized. But when I say I ain't going to do this with you, people should get the hint. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
But what has restored my faith in humanity? That there's people still willing to fight. There's people that are still willing to fight. They haven't given up. Trans people, gay people who have compassion towards trans people, allies who understand that they are allies. So there's a difference between an ally and an ally who understands that they are. Huge difference. Elaborate. Perfect fucking example. Who do you know that will say it behind closed doors, all of the epithets?
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Who will say it behind closed doors that they will say all of those epithets? But when they're in the presence of somebody from that community, they act right.
Mm-hmm.
That's just an ally. A part-timer, if you will. Then you have bitches like her.
Oh.
Then you have bitches like her, who's an ally but knows she is well aware that she is, and will stand up to those injustices.
I did it at work the other day. I got into a fucking that.
There's a big fucking difference. Just when I can't look, let me preface this by saying another thing that I know happens all the time, and I know people of my other half of my ethnicity like to do on a fucking daily, and it irks my soul to its core. It's when people say the fucking N-word.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Especially my people. We're trying, especially in this political climate right now, we're trying to unite, but yet you keep saying these fucking words that keep on bringing us back. These actions, these meanings, these mannerisms. I can't deal. I can't deal. The last time someone said the N-word, even as, I'm sorry, with an A, not with an ER, they almost got popped in the jaw. Sorry, it was a reflex. It was literally a reflex. And when people look at me with such confusion, be like, why the fuck are you acting this way? Because you've never struggled like those people have. You've never had to fight those battles that those people have. You never had to deal with that level of struggle. You had to deal with innuendo racism. You had to deal with even sometimes outward racism. You didn't have to deal with their segregation. You didn't have to deal with blatant and open discrimination. Having to drink out of a separate water fountain, or having to go to a specific bathroom that was meant for you, or having to go in through the back of a restaurant, or having to fear for your life every time that you walked home from school.
Or being pegged for a crime that you didn't commit.
Exactly.
Just because you were a
Just
person of color.
because you were a person of color. Stop saying that fucking word.
Smart ass little kid.
Like I really, really aber that shit. It's aberrant. If anything, it's dehumanizing. I don't care if they say it to their friends. Just don't say that. You can say, bro, dude, comrade, my homie. The fuck? Why we gotta say my nigga? The fuck? It just, oh my God. Ugh. Anyway. Anonymous says, I live in Carolina. I would for you to fix, but you're way too far away. You mean my car or your hair?
No, her hair.
Got you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
All
It's all right.
right. Jamie says, recently have ended a 12-year relationship with my partner. I found messages between him and another woman. He admitted he developed a crush on someone else, but nothing happened. Nothing's going on. I've loved him for 12 years of my life. I've never slept with anyone else. I feel heartbroken, empty. My pain is telling me to reach out to him and work it out. My brain is telling me otherwise. How do I get back on my feet after ending a 12-year relationship with someone who I thought would be growing old with? The same way that you would be ending a relationship with someone that you've only been for 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Your whole life. Your first crush. Your high school sweetheart. The same exact way. Grieve that it's done. Learn how to repair yourself. Forgive yourself. And move the fuck on.
You gotta find someone that values you. You can't.
I'm sorry. At the end of the day, in the beginning of the next, look, I draw the line at cheating. I draw the line at cheating because now, again, it could be a one-time thing that had happened and it never happened again. Do you know what's going to persist? That act in your brain. It's going to constantly replay. It's going to be a constant reminder looking at that person. It's a constant reminder. For some people, they're willing to move on from that and work past it and work past those problems, hopefully with the help of a therapist. However, some people can't afford that shit because therapy is expensive. And it ain't free. We don't live in Canada.
It could be nice.
It would be fucking nice. Because I think a lot of us would be much more stable people had we all just gone to therapy. Anyway. For your own, I'm just saying this for your own fucking betterment. Why would you want to have that constant reminder in your face every single time? I wouldn't want it. Because if that was the case, Mark would still be in the picture. And I'm sorry, I value myself way too much. I cannot continue living with the fact that every time he walks out that door, I have to track his movements because of my insecurity.
Yeah,
That's not fair to me, nor is that even fair to him if that was only a one-time thing and he never did it ever again. But the point is, it's in the back of my fucking head that he could.
It doesn't go away. It sticks there.
It stays there. And it's like a fucking virus.
The moment he's late from work or, doesn't come straight home or no more routine, you're going to be like, that's on making conclusion.
No, Tyler.
What?
No, he was asking about telehealth.
Oh.
It's just a constant reminder. If you're willing to work past that person, and this is coming with a huge caveat, that person wants to change. Wants to, and is making said effort to change. There's a difference between wanting a change and doing nothing. Just sticking with your own behavior because it's comfortable. It's a habit. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of there and stay the fuck away. Come back in the picture if they're making a change. If you want to go through that, but that also means you have to undergo some type of therapy in order for you to get your mind right and be able to compartmentalize your feelings and understand that sometimes what people do, even the most minutest of things, will trigger a memory, a reaction, or both. To make this whole fucking TED Talk a lot shorter, once you've broken trust, it's a lot harder to repair it. I think I've emphasized and illustrated what that means before. If not, go in that door and give me a piece of paper. I don't care where it's from. Fabulous. Thank you, ma'am. Let's take a look at this. Okay? White sheet of paper, right? I mean, if I had a pen right now, I would write trust on this, right? Just envision it. Envision it for the sake of me not having writing utensils. But as you can see, it's clean. There's no imperfections with this sheet of paper, right? Because this is my trust. This is my trust. The minute that you start doing some shady shit, the minute that you don't communicate with me, now you cheated on me. But you made a change. You started to make a change. So now, if I didn't go through therapy, do you see what this is? Was this the same piece of paper as it was before? No. See all these dents and these craggly bits and all of this, wrinkles and shit? My trust has been shaken. My trust is broken. Kind of hard to repair that. Will an iron smooth this out? Not completely.
Oh, but
You know?
come here, baby.
You got to think about that. That's kind of hard to repair. Or better yet, this is when it happens over and over again. Do you know what I mean? This is what, not only is it wrinkled, but now it's torn. Where's your trust now? Not only is it wrinkled as fuck as hell, but now it's shredded to pieces. Now, not only you need an iron, but you need some tape.
Yeah.
All broken crayon still color. Again, what are you willing to do for your relationship? What are you willing to do? If that person is not willing to do anything for you, why should you reciprocate? Both have to want this. Both have to want this for the long haul. Yes, there are going to be temptations. Yes, there's going to be this. There's going to be that. If our trust is unbreakable and unshaken with each other, we can get through it, every single bit of it. But if you have a question, there's already the first wrinkle. Kind of cascades into that. You know? Enough of that shit. We deserve better. We deserve better. We can do bad by ourselves. We don't need anybody else to help us do bad. We always love having additions when we're doing something great, especially for ourselves. We want to be able to celebrate that. We hide and we cower when we do things that are bad. We lie. We openly celebrate achievements to those who are willing to listen. You know, look at the people around you. Look at your friends around you. See how they act without you. I'd rather have that motherfucker who is my friend talk about me, or I'm sorry, defend me when my back is turned. Yep. The thing about hearts is they're resilient. But if you break that trust, it's never the same. And it never will be. As long as you're with that person. As long as you're in the vicinity of that person, as long as you're still friends with it, as long as your mother, father, uncle, brother, sister is that person, it's gone. It'll never be the same. Will you be able to move past this relationship and be civil? Sure. But as far as having that level of intimacy, and I'm talking level of intimacy to the point where you have been vulnerable. Anyhow, where you have been vulnerable with this person. You've been vulnerable. You know what? Getting to a level of vulnerability is a modicum of trust in a person. Where you told them all of your deepest, darkest fucking secrets. Your deepest dark, where you are terrified to the fucking world that if this bitch ever wrote a book about you, she would make millions.
What'd you get?
Do you mind if I make some mac and cheese and stuff?
Sounds good.
You can make whatever you want, baby.
Yeah.
Why are you hiding behind him?
I'm not hiding behind him. I was
Stand on your own.
I was moving my piercing.
Oh, I thought you were picking your nose.
No, I didn't want you to think I was picking my nose. So
Sorry,
I just did it one
we're
place.
already there.
You know, like with dinosaurs, if you don't move,
that's
like, they
pretty.
can't see you. That's what I was doing.
That was some random shit, and I appreciate that. I love your vault of knowledge.
It's a wide bowl.
She's a keeper.
Wait, where's the
I
Dickosaurus
would hope
Rex?
so. We're this
Yes.
far.
Ew.
I can't show it on camera.
Oh, that's right.
Can I see mine? No, I'm just joking. Oh, I can't.
I'd have been like, "Come on, family."
Oh, thank you.
Anywho. So, John says, "Hello, I am a new follower, but really enjoy watching. It is good to know that we all go through shit and life comes with speed bumps and hurdles for other people other than just me." Child, me too. Look, me too. I admire your outlook on things and value your opinion. Your old videos keep me going through my midnight shift at night. Old videos. Y'all can still see my old profile?
How?
Bitch, send me the link. You're not going to be able to find it, Nancy Drew.
If I would not on my page, but if I were to go on one of the backup pages, I bet if it's still up, that's how I found when it was still there once because they locked me out of mine, but then the backup pages I have did not get blocked out of.
Gotcha.
But that was a long sentence.
You thought that. I understood. Okay, but I was wanting to ask with your situation at hand,
What was it?
where do you see or where would you like to see yourself and situation by the end of the year? I would like to not have any more shit happen. And I would like to be moved out of this apartment into something else. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's really it. I would like to be in a different place. I need to get out of here for more reasons than one. Being next to my mother's old apartment is a constant reminder. and it's fucking with my brain because every time when I walk in there, I feel a sense of dread. I need to get out of here. Plus, it's time to move. It's time to get out of here. I love, and I mean with the biggest, largest letters that Microsoft Word would allow on a document. I love my apartment. I do. I love it. But I need a washer and dryer. I need a washer and dryer. And I know I ain't going to get it here. I'm not. Like I said, I want to have the conveniences in an apartment that I should be having as I'm getting older. I do not see myself going to a fucking laundromat. It's expensive. Probably not as expensive as paying a water bill, but I would like to, go through a winter because I'm uncertain of the next one with heat. I would like to. I would seriously like to. I would like to not have to worry about having to move, or if my landlord would decide to up the fucking rent just because he could, or not having somebody tell me to get rid of the basement. I would, again, the next place where I go to, it has to be my forever home. It has to be. I don't care where it is in the continental United States or in the world. But it has to be the last place I move to, because dealing with the death of my mother has made me come more into terms with my mortality. So I want to move. I want to get the fuck out of here. I really do want to get the fuck out of here. And I certainly don't want to be next to a blaring fucking nightclub anymore. It was cute in my 30s. It is no cute in my 40s. Especially from Thursday to fucking Sunday. I'm over it.
True.
I'm over it. I cannot deal with my walls shaking. I cannot deal with the constant boom, 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 boom. I can't. It's enough. I need peace and I need quiet.
I don't remember what the page I sent to it anyway.
But anyway. And all I want is a little fucking trailer. Just a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath trailer. That's it. That's it. I don't want a house. My God. Give me a mobile home. Give me a mobile home. I don't care if it's in the back of somebody's fucking backyard.
You know what? If I won the lottery, I would get an old Victorian home
You'd be by yourself.
and fix that shit up.
I would do no such thing.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
They're so cute. Yes. That's a lot of work. New.
Those old ones that had like a private stairwell and everything. Oh.
I'm good with a cute little 2-level double wide. I'm good with that.
What if a big tornado comes and blows it away?
I'll make sure that I'll be located in a place where there are none.
You want to go to Kansas?
I already feel like I am. Yeah, they have mobile homes here, but it's like,
Hi,
and they're very inexpensive. Anyway, also, what is your fondest, happiest memory of your younger drag career, whether it be in the dressing room with your girls or on the stage? Maneuvers. Immediately. First bar I went to in my drag career, not me as a gay boy, as a drag queen. Um, Maneuvers holds a special place in my heart. If I ever won the Mega Millions, I would buy that fucking property and reopen Maneuvers in a fucking heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat. Especially when there are so many safe spaces for us in the community that are just kind of going by the wayside. In a fucking heartbeat. And I would take it back to the way it looked.
I never actually got to step foot in there. Lived in Joliet for that long and just never.
Yeah. But it was a place where, one, I have done many a hoish shit. Many hoish things. Many hoish things. Never did drugs. I've had my first blackout drunk there.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank God I lived across the bridge because I still walked home.
Wait, which bridge?
I lived on Western Avenue.
Oh, okay. So
I was so close to Harris Casino.
Okay, so the Jacksons. were the
Yes.
one.
Yeah, and I always walked alone. Always. Which one the fuck was gonna fuck with me?
No, but in Joliet, I don't think, and around that time, it wasn't even that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the days where we were doing each other's makeup. And Miss Jennifer and Miss Sable, we were just shooting the shit, and they were shooting the shit in Spanish, and I didn't have that mental wherewithal to deal with all of that Spanish because I was like, what? Sure. Yeah. Está bien. Qué bueno. That type of shit, because my Spanish was more conversational as a kindergartner back then. I have a much broader vocabulary now. But anyway, a lot of fun. Penny says, I just heard about your mom. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm now just getting back online. I've been so sick, and my man has lung cancer, so both of us have been sick.
Oh,
Breaks my heart. Oh my God. I love you guys. Anonymous says, thank you. Okay, got it. Wow. They did that?
how bad was society?
That's bad. That's bad.
That's all she did. Oof. What the hell?
I would give you a Jamie Lee Curtis pixie.
So they were attempting to do a pixie.
I don't know what the fuck
I don't
that
know
was.
what happened. I felt like they just got right here and was like, you were
They
done.
chopped your bangs. Oh my God. I'm sorry, sugar. Well, if you're close to me,
No, that's one who's in one of the
we
Carolinas.
rent a mobile home only I rent $1,400 a month. Where? How many bedrooms? How many baths? And please, look, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you all with all of my heart and soul. But let me tell you something. I have a standard when it comes to even looking for anything. That kitchen has to be the thought process, but not the afterthought.
They're back. Ew.
Like, you know?
Plus, it has to be near your job.
Why is it freezing up a lot tonight? Crazy. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I have no idea. I'm not in control of the internet. Only on my end. And I'm sorry. I can't afford the internet that I once had. Because, I had blazing speed internet. So, anyway, Nicole says, staying on the N-word, what is your opinion when people say it to each other or is in a song in a derogatory way, usually rap songs? I'm indifferent. Probably because I've been so conditioned to fucking hear it all the time. I like Cardi B. And I know she says it. I like Megan Thee Stallion. And I know she says it too. Doechii, I know she says it too. Lil' Kim, I know she says it too. Even Beyonce says it a couple times. But it's like, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, Sanford, North Carolina. God, that's far. And isn't that a Republican state? Gotta be careful with that too. Okay. Kim says, this isn't a question. My makeup for my daughter's function was amazing. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I truly appreciated the time. You have a light that I wish you could see. Oh, I see it, baby. I see it. I see my light. It took a long time to get there, but I see my light. I hope amazing things happen in your future. I lost my dad to terminal cancer. I was his caregiver for 3 months during this process. He chose suicide. I sat with him and honored his wishes to die at home. My mother's now trying to have me charged with elder abuse because I respected his dying wish. I've had to cut her out of my life. The guilt is killing me. How do I stop feeling this way? Do you have documentation to prove it? This is not me saying that you shouldn't be doing it. This is me saying that cover your ass. This is always me saying cover your ass. Cover your ass. Have your documentation in line, because if and when, if and, not or, if and when she decides to take you to court, have all of your documentation right there and show them the law, especially if it is within the parameters of that legal tenement. So, some states do not allow that. You may be in trouble, whether it was good intentions or not. Some states do. You know? Tyler, I love you. Just for the land. Wow. Look, I fell in love with Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville, North Carolina was so picturesque.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just got the shower.
It looks so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
You feel better now that you showered?
I already needed to be washed.
Yeah.
It was giving me a headache.
Sorry. Your booger catcher.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Oh,
No water or garbage bill that's included in the rent. The electric bill is power stat. Buy your power as needed. Really? How does that work?
Power is needed?
Power stat.
What's that?
I have no idea. No idea. Joshua says, I'm sorry to hear the loss of your Sorry about that, internet. Something happened over there. They probably had is a heater on, or 2 or 3?
That one's on.
Okay. And then somebody put on the
Probably valid.
microwave.
Who's using the microwave?
Somebody had a microwave on because the lights went out for a second. Or that was a power surge, or there must be a storm. Yeah, that's another thing I got to deal with.
Oh, how do you shut this off? Well,
You press the button.
I did.
Okay, give it a minute. There's also a switch in the back of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come here, you're clean. Come here now. Come here.
We have an app that we used to add money to buy power. That's cool. So it's kind of like prepaid electricity. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool.
Wow.
Then again, my electric bill is never usually over $70. Literally. It's only been this past couple months because I have no heat. So I've been using space heaters. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. No, Kelly, I believe you. I believe you. I've already seen the top. I don't really need to see the rest of it. But I can definitely give you a pixie. A cute one. Willing to make that trip? Our light bill runs into the water bill. So it's just one bill. We have prepaid to like $20 a month. Love that. Love that. I'm sad about the loss of your mom. Sending condolences. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was pretty big news to us. I still have to go and pick up her ashes because Monica has them. But, you know, I've done what I can. Lucy, go lay down.
For a month.
What? Yeah, it's been a month. Month and 2 days.
Damn. Still
Yeah.
feels weird. Hey, baby.
Yeah. My light bill is $350 a month and water is $95.
Ooh,
$350 Why?
that's a lot.
You don't need all those lights on. Child, let me tell you something. If my apartment was actually powered by generator, I would be happier. I would actually be happier. It's kind of prepaid. You know?
Prepaid.
Pretty much.
Interesting.
I like that. That $1,400 also includes lot rent. Want to move to North Carolina? I would have to find a job.
Same.
Both of us would.
I mean, if I can just work with animals, I'm good.
I would have to reciprocate my license to see if I could practice in North Carolina. I would have to leave Fortis Group.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I would lose my career,
you would.
my following, my clients.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's a lot. And for $1,400 a month, I have to make sure that the car would have to be paid off in order for me to be able to afford that. I only pay $800, guys. I pay $800.
Even if you add in your utilities, it's like.
Are you guys near any fabric stores? Is there gay nightlife out there? That would be me starting over 4 times over. In 4 ways. Okay? That would me have to start my new career all over again. That's me rebuilding a following, which means I'd lose out on the money that I'd be making now. And I just now started building a following.
Yeah, because plus you're.
Because I'm always busy now. I'm always busy now. I am past Anna book busy.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. I didn't want to be that busy though. That was my thing. That was my thing about doing this whole thing, is that I didn't want to be that busy. I wanted to still be able to do my job as the area manager. I'm scared of the fact that when I do become that booked and blessed, that I don't have time to manage. I'm only cutting. I'm only behind a chair. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
You are more of a like a leader and an educator, so you need to be in that kind of a position.
Agreed. Let's see. John says, also, I've been watching now for about a month. I was talking about the videos that are on your Facebook that I watch at night. Gotcha. But I was curious because I've only caught the joke about the turkey baster in conversation. But do you share the real story of Bella and how you have a daughter? I'm just very curious to know if that isn't too personal. So it has been a running joke for the longest time.
Like 7 years.
Yeah. That Bella was born out of a night of Netflix and chill on a rainy Tuesday. It was storming. We're adding more shit every time we say this story.
Wasn't it stormy last time?
It was stormy last time. Last time, I think the time before that I said it was clear skies.
Probably.
It was starry.
Should be a tornado this time.
Oh my God. We don't live in that type of environment. You kidding?
Hey, if you just seen everything happen over by us, I showed you the videos.
Yes, you have. However, Bella is Heather's biological child. That's all Heather's.
And she's mine, but Bella and C clicked instantly. Bella decided that she wanted C.
Yep.
And she went to a show, and then once C told her that she could have anything she wanted, that was it. She had it wrapped around her damn pinky.
Yeah. Yeah.
C went from being somebody that Bella could just talk to the dad for her, and then now another mom. So she has had many roles in Bella's life, and including my boys as well.
Yeah.
That's why she calls them her kids. Because she's had Bella since she was 13.
Yeah.
So Gabe was just entering high school.
Yeah.
And Joe was in his early 20s.
Yep. I've helped Gabe with his homework. I've helped Bella with her homework many a times. Still do. We even researched car problems together. You know, Joe has been in and out. But, you know, I've kind of become a little voice of reason because now he kind of calmed the fuck down.
That he did. Now she can have a daughter-in-law because Gabe's getting married.
Those muffins?
Our fucking chef's kiss, aren't
Don't
they?
touch mine.
Aren't they chef's kiss?
Touching yours. I ate my muffin. Damn.
Aren't they chef's kiss?
Pretty. I love you.
They're so fucking good.
They are.
They're the best. Now, if you like those, you will fall in love with the banana walnut ones. I got you. I got you.
Do you know that you did not come for the turkey baster?
Huh?
Do you know that you did not come for the turkey baster?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was gonna go with it.
You're high.
I came out of there.
But I thought she would just roll with
No,
it.
I came out of there.
No,
And be like, what? You know?
Yeah, I came out
that's
of
not
there.
how that works.
Can you put me back in there?
Hurricanes can be bad at times. Sanford is like the central
I don't know
hub
if
for a
there's
lot
enough
of
room
bigger
now.
cities. Oh, I got to deal with hurricanes?
Where at?
North Carolina?
Yeah.
Want to go?
Nope.
Why?
She
They get
said,
hit with bad hurricanes. I'm good.
They do.
I've seen the aftermath from last year's
Yeah.
hurricane. Why are you touching me? What do you want?
nothing. What?
Yep.
Shit was fucking scary. The aftermath. Fucking Florida barely touched. Fucking North Carolina just.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no more North Carolina by the time the fucking hurricanes are done with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be like swimming to get to the bathroom.
Just keep swimming. Just keep
I'm not a good
swimming.
swimmer.
Really?
I'm a terrible swimmer. I like to float because I know that takes less
So is that
energy.
why you don't like to go to the pool or anything?
No,
You should go
because
to the
I would
beach
want to
this
wear a
year.
bathing suit and I just can't.
So
Right?
Says the stomach.
Oh, girl, please. Have you
Yeah.
seen some of these girls?
I am shaped like the capital letter T, and at least I know what the fuck I look
okay,
like.
but I have seen natural women have just the shape of that.
I
And
understand
still
that.
wear it and think they look good, and it will be up on the live dancing.
That's fine. That's them. That ain't me.
Girl, you would
Mm-mm.
still look 10 times better.
No. I have no ass. I can't fill out anything except an application.
Oh, stop. You act like it's just like this.
It literally is that.
It's
just a crack in 2 legs.
it's not true.
It is.
It's so cute. It's just there. It's just not like, however you feel it should be.
Yes, I have man ass. I have man ass. That's a man. As soon as you fucking turn around, as soon as you see the back of me, that's a man. No mistake. Yeah. I don't give off that from the waist down. Waist down, all man.
I'm sorry.
Straight up. Yeah. I don't want to look like Build a Bitch.
Not build a bitch.
I can't.
We'll just put you in Scooby Gear. That way you can still have your pads.
Great. So not only am I going to be trying to get a fucking suntan, I'm going to roast from the inside out. Yeah, thanks. You're such a pal.
Anytime.
Yikes.
Ew.
Yikes. Over an hour from North Myrtle Beach. Lots of women have man ass, but I think yours is adorable. I don't have an ass. All I have is a crack in 2 legs. A lot of fucking hair.
Ew.
What?
Don't want to know that.
Now you do. Now you do. Okay? Now you do. You're welcome.
Scarred for life.
No fucks given here, honey. That's a job for your therapist, not mine.
She's like, I can't. It keeps coming.
I'm sorry. No, I will do no such thing, Donna.
What?
Wax. Not my ass. I'm going to shave that. I'm going to shave that to the day I die.
Yeah, so always remember to shave. Don't put in hair.
Oh, I can put that up on my ass. Can't put it on my nuts. It's not a good feeling. Feels like icy hot. But you only feel the icy for like the first few seconds, then it's just hot. And I'm not talking like regular hot, like we're 87 degrees outside type of hot, where you're like there's no type of wind whatsoever to kind of cool you down type of hot. No, it's like the 7th layer of hell.
But those are like really sensitive area. Why
Yeah.
would you think that would be open?
Hey, at least the ball hair was gone. At least that was gone. Yeah. Sacrifices were made. Mistakes were made.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can
Still do it.
imagine. You do you.
I will.
You
I
know,
will. I will. I will.
Whatever works for you.
It does.
Okay.
It does. It hurts, but it does.
Okay. Well,
A lot.
proud of you.
Good.
Okay.
Let me put some nair around your fucking douche canoe.
No, I would never do that. See, that's what I'm saying. What is wrong with you? Oh,
No.
absolutely the fuck not. I would never.
Why do you hate fun?
I don't need to get up in there and then fucking I get fucking burnt. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you understand.
Yes, that's why I said I don't even know why you would attempt it. That's a delicate area.
Because it gets rid of the hair. I'd rather have a fucking burn than a nick. Burn it. Fan that shit. Fan that
Get
shit.
some cold water, splash it
Put a
up.
little bit of burn cream on it. Move on with your fucking day. What do you do about a nick? Especially in your nuts.
That must hurt.
Yeah, that's worse. That's worse. That's like someone taking a stiletto heel and fucking stabbing your tit. Yeah. 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 Exactly what it feels like. Yeah. It's like I feel like my soul leave my body when I do that. When that happens.
Huh.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Not fun. Not fun. A nick anywhere in that area. Not just the balls. Anywhere. The shaft, the balls. Not fun.
I can imagine.
Have I emphasized it enough for you? Okay, good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Yes. Rather burn myself. Rather do the nair. Let me deal with that. Second degree burn, no problem. No problem. Chemical burn, no fucking problem. Walk it off. Open legged.
Put the legs up by the
Oh,
fan.
bitch, I'm a walk. I got the biggest balls in the world. I will walk like that. I don't give a damn. Walk like a cowboy in the old westerns. Yes, ma'am. A nick? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I wouldn't wish that on my enemy. I would never. I know what that's like. That's not fun. That is not a walk in the park. It's almost as bad as labor pain. Now I'm over
Probably.
dramatizing. But, however,
Labor's painful. Probably a little bit more than that.
yes, Kelly asked, would you be willing to do that? Do it. Are we meatloaf right now? I would do anything for love.
I think when she was,
But I won't do that.
right, yeah,
I won't shave.
right.
Will not shave my
I don't
balls.
think that's what she was.
I don't think that's what she meant.
No,
No.
I think it was one before where she said to FaceTime her, so she could actually show you the hair, and you said, "No, I don't need that."
Just send me a full picture, girl.
that you.
That's that. Because I promise you, I'm already high as fuck. And the only thing that I'm going to be looking forward to right now is food. So send the bitch a picture. Oh my God.
You didn't mix that up.
I did not.
That's okay. I understand you've been busy,
I've been busy.
so I'm not mad.
I've been very busy. To the point to where, what time is it? 8:45?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
almost bedtime.
Yes. Not yet.
Oh, what you ordered?
Food? The fuck?
No, I meant like what type of food?
You know what? I'm not going to do this with you.
You gotta tell me food.
Yes. I want food. But I have to wait for it. Especially for what I really want. Culver's.
Um,
Yuck.
mm.
Yuck.
That's because you could have it like any time. I don't even have out there.
I'm sorry if you don't have out there.
Whatever. Culver's is good too.
Culver's is delicious. The fuck?
The butter burger.
They're all butter burgers.
Oh, good cheeseburger. That sounds good.
Why do we have such suspenseful music in the back?
I don't know.
What are they watching?
Like da da da. I don't know what they're watching.
Okay. Anywho. I'm 100% Italian making Chinese food. Let's see how this goes. If you add parsley to that, I'm going to worry.
Oh, Chinese food.
You better stay away from the parsley. Don't be doing no parsley up in there. No Chinese food got no parsley in there. I should know. The best onion rings at Culver's. They do have the best onion rings. They do have the best onion rings. But I don't want to order it. And everybody's too fucking high to go get shit.
Probably.
Ugh. Oh, Amy, I'm so happy for him.
What?
Son left for Japan 6 weeks for vacation.
Oh, yay.
That's amazing. That is amazing. All right. We've been on here for 2 hours and we need to figure out our food choices. So
Yes.
I have to get up of here. I have to work in the morning. I have to work on a Monday. I hate working Mondays.
I
Oh
know.
my
It's
God.
weird.
All right. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Y'all take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys in
Come here.
a couple weeks. As Ask CeeCee is every other Sunday. So see you then. Good night, guys.